like for you to be able to flow in the native language of somebody is so important. And it also helps break the stigma because honestly, in our culture, I've seen it in the Caribbean, I'm half Puerto Rican, so in the Caribbean culture too, and just in the minority cultures, it's hard because, ¿qué? I go to therapy, yo no estoy loca. And that's, and I'm like,
Isn't it
that's not
time to
about,
you, right?
right. How do you deal with that?
I think I mean, growing up, I feel that you have so much love for the culture. I love the food. That is something small, like just like doing cleaning the house and just putting music. It's such a cultural thing. And I think that part of my idea or my process is how do I encourage cultural growth? How do I encourage like that love for the culture while also making it flexible? Because I think that that's the beauty of, when you have two different cultures, like if you have grown up here and then you have these roots that are deeply, coming from a different country, then you feel like you don't fit in either sometimes.
Exactly.
So
Yep.
I find that is by himself, that is a culture. So I think that encouraging, loving, and but having a lot of flexibility when it comes to that, recognizing that there might be some things that culturally might not be encouraged, like therapy. And I feel, but also understanding I can see that, but I can choose to love the culture, but love myself at the same time. I think that the more flexible that we become, the more that we can encourage both.
Yeah, what you said there, you know how many times I've heard that where like I've come to this country, which I love. Like I was born here. So like it was still hard for me too because at home there's a different culture. In
Mm.
schools, it was the Americanized culture, which is not a bad thing. But the television, everything that we see, and then you're there and then you're realizing, well, I don't look like these people. But is this like, and then at home, it's a whole different thing. And I felt like I didn't belong. You're right. You're so right on. And honestly, I just spoke to a Cuban woman who just said the same thing. And I hear that from all, like the Jamaican people that I work with, or the Trinidadians, or the Haitian. I mean, it is like because we come from a culture of like, okay, it's a collective culture. Like it's all about the whole culture itself. And then, but our westernized ways, it's all individualized, capitalistic, and I don't want to say it like it's a bad thing, because this is not about politics. This is more about understanding who you are, and I think that's why